The Falklands War has been over for weeks now. The British victors are trying to work out final details of the peace. Almost 600 Argentine POWs are still being held, but today press reports in London indicated they may be released within a few days. Also today, more of the troops who participated in the retaking of the islands arrived back in Britain. Mark Phillips was there.
This was certainly the grandest, most triumphant homecoming of the Falklands War. The liner Canberra arriving in Southampton, escorted by hundreds of small boats, the dockside lined with tens of thousands of well-wishers. On board about 2,500 Royal Marine commandos, who had figured prominently in the fighting, as had the Canberra. Her most harrowing moment came at the landing in San Carlos Bay. There on May 21st, she came under direct attack from Argentine planes. Bombs landed all around her. The debris from one shot-down plane landed just off the Canberra's stern. Today, the ship's captain still remembers it vividly.
Yes, I think everybody was frightened to a certain extent, but everybody behaved extremely well. We did feel that we were rather a large target and wished we could shrink.
As the Canberra steamed towards the south coast of England today, somehow the dangers of the South Atlantic War seemed far away. Today, it was a time for celebration and a time for thinking, perhaps, of those who didn't make the return trip home.
It's good to have an experience, but it's got its bad points as well, about the blokes not returning home and all that, you know. It's a shame.
There was a few people that lost their lives for a good cause. It was a good cause. And the Falklands, in anybody's money, is worth it.
The feeling as we left here was it was all dark and a lot of lights, and everybody's beeping the horns as we left. But now it's a tremendous feeling to be going in and knowing that our families are waiting there on the dockyard.
It's the first thing you'll do when you get back.
Do you want to know the second?
As the ship approached the dockside, the crowds got thicker and the atmosphere more emotional. Helped by a military band, it was the greatest jingoistic outpouring since the end of the Second World War.
Sending little goose pimples all up my arm. That's what it does for me. Yeah. It's really great.
The first foot soldier off was also the youngest, 17-year-old Martin Tate. The dockside was a sea of joyous reunions for hours. Mark Phillips, CBS News, Southampton.